So this is how, in a very opaque manner, in a very non-transparent manner, he carried out this fraud, embezzlement, graft, and now he's not willing to be accountable, held accountable, something which he has been demanding for everyone in this country. But it seems that Mr. Khan believes in accountability of 220 million Pakistanis, but not for himself, not for his party. This is not democracy, this is not rule of law, this is fascism. Thank you.
Sir, is your government is considering PTI following yesterday's arson attacks, number one? Number two, is your government going to take any action against Mr. Malik Riaz, who is the main beneficiary of this case, and he is said to be close friend of PTI leadership?
First of all, the security agencies will present their report, and whatever they recommend, government will act accordingly. But let me say that we cannot have double standards in this country. That for some people, you hold them accountable even if they burn a police post. And for others, even they do much more daring acts, and the state shuts its eyes. This will create implications. This will have implications for Pakistan. So there will be one law. Anyone who takes law into their hand, anyone who acts in a manner which is anti-state, the actions that PTI followers were committing yesterday were not against the government. They were against the people of Pakistan, and they were against the state of Pakistan, because they targeted important state institutions. They targeted important state infrastructure. They targeted schools. This is not acceptable at all. We have fought a great war against terrorists who used to burn our schools, who used to stop our girls from going to schools. And today, PTI is doing the same thing. It is burning schools to deny education to our children. We cannot allow this kind of behavior. And all those who are involved in the case will be investigated by the NAB. You can ask this question to NAB because they are dealing with this case, but I am sure that they will carry out justice, and anyone who is related to this crime will be investigated.
So why the security of such important buildings was not ensured by that?
You see, this was done very spontaneously, and because normally in 75 years, people have not crossed the red lines. Some of these institutions, for example, during Zia martial law, People's Party went through a lot of persecution, but you don't find that People's Party workers crossed that red line anywhere. During Musharraf martial law, PMLN went through worst persecution, but no one ever crossed that red line, because end of the day, these are our state institutions. If we weaken them, we also strengthen non-state actors who are trying to destabilize Pakistan. So Pakistan needs to preserve its security institutions, respect them. So therefore, it was not really expected that anything like this would happen. And I think PTI yesterday crossed many red lines.